And that's Nova. Boy. All right. I mean, are we here?
Not bad for a guy. Not too far from 80. 1.5 lungs. Oh, sure. I thought you were a tree hugger, not a freaking tree breaker. $50 for you.
This is Norwegian. This is Fox. And that's Nova.
Look, I'm keeping up with 75 people.
That's That's Nova. That's Norwegian. That's oily.
Boy, look how the oils came out of this.
Nova's
Yeah. People got to start taking this, you know.
What do we have here? I don't care about that.
What do you want? You want to start? People can just start helping themselves to this,
yes,
too, right?
yeah, well, we're giving him a choice here.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you going to have, sir? Has he ever tasted any of this?
Plain, you know, it used to be a Loxy, but he's telling me he's not.
Okay. How about some eggs? This is Fox, salted. This is Norwegian, and that's the Nova.
Which is the less salted one. Okay, thank you.
I'll try the salted.
Okay. Good choice.
All right. Say hello to the camera, young
Hello
family
to the
award winner.
camera.
All right.
Hello to the. Now you're gonna get me.
Channel
eating.
13.
Oh,
Channel
yes.
13.
Or on the post office.
This is on your
wall.
diet, I understand. This is low cholesterol.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, it reduces cholesterol.
Right, it's
Yeah.
good for you too.
It's got you know, that what do you call it? Stuff in the oil. Omega-3 fatty acid.
Right, exactly.
I'm going to give you more.
All right.
Plain.
You gonna get a picture of me eating it too?
Of course, yeah.
Excellent.
And then we're going to get an x-ray of it going down your stomach.
That's right. Great, thank you.
I've seen on TV.
That way when I say I didn't get a chance to have anything,
Salted. Salted. Okay.
make that nice.
Sure.
Knife's older than him. He's traveled about, 15,000 pounds.
Another one?
Actually, more like 150.
No, I'm good, thank you. All right, what did you do?
Used to be this big.
Keep your wife.
Hey. Salted? Yes, please. Okay. There aren't too many salted guys left.
Oh really?
Oh, yeah.
No, I shouldn't say that. The good, bad, and the ugly, right? Most of it is over now.
It's the good, the bad, and the kosher.
Didn't I just tell you? What did you like, man?
You finish up all that beer?
Plain or
Soda bottle?
Is there bone in there? Is that what you think of?
Yeah, I only like half a bottle.
Yeah, I just,
Not your cutting board.
No, you gotta.
That's
That's
fine.
something you gotta do when it's
It's
fresh.
beautiful.
yeah.
Well, it's...
We should do that again in the
It's
summertime when people
marble.
can really chow down beer.
Let me get another
Do it
one.
outside.
I don't think we had any trouble.
That's
Oh, no, I know.
probably actually the most sanitary cutting board.
Yes.
There's a
Well, I mean,
question
we didn't
about
have enough people.
Well, it's not
Well,
porous.
you know,
Yeah. This, there's no problem. This is kosher. In other words, nothing can get...
Right. You can pour boiling water over.
Which one would you
All
like?
right,
Oh,
I'm done.
I don't know enough.
I'm going to
to
lick...
Okay, history and the slicing of smoked salmon lox, part 2. Let's talk about the angle of the knife.
The angle of the knife. It's flat. You lay the knife flat. Okay? You lay the knife flat. You don't let the lox or the Nova intimidate you. You attack it. And the knife does the work. Like so. You notice? Nice and smooth. Anyone can do it. Here, Tom. You try it. Actually, smoked salmon originated in on the Lower East Side of New York. didn't come from the old country, from Europe, so to speak. As time went on, I believe that people became more sophisticated, and they decided that locks was too tacky. So they decided that they wanted something a little more sophisticated, so they went to Nova, which is actually an unsalted version of locks. It's a smoking process, and by the way, Nova is firmer than Locks is. Locks is soft. Nova is easier to slice. Now this is Locks. Let me show you that it's a little tougher to go through. You'll notice that it's taking me a little longer to slice the Locks, whereas the Nova goes right through. There, you have it. Now I have to get to work.
Okay, now, what is the origin of the word locks? Do you know? Actually, I do know that.
The word locks. No, I don't. I don't know, but let me say this to you. It's smoked salmon.
It's not Jewish, is it?
No, locks is actually the Scandinavian word for salmon. So you ask somebody for locks, you're asking for salmon.
Look, I learned him on
Thank
TV.
you very, very much for your input.
This is going
Now
to be
let's see your output.
this is going to be live www.gardner.com tomorrow night.
In the meantime, thanks very much, Tom, for inviting me back to do the slicing again. I really enjoy it.
Gardner, the thanks is all due for you.
My congratulations to the men's club and to the young couple that's being honored today.
The thanks is all due to you.
Rosenblum, I believe.
Rosenblum.
Right. And hopefully we'll all be here again next year to enjoy someone else being honored, and hopefully I'll be able to continue to do some more slicing.
There you go.
Next year in Jerusalem, but still with you and your locks.
With locks.
Okay.
The family's out there too.
All right. Now.
Yeah, I found it out when I was in Denmark, and I'm looking on the side of a building, and I see the word locks. And the guy, and he's in a fishing village.
We
the
spoke
guy,
about this once before.
Yeah.
You're right.
And the guy explained to me that locks is just.
By the way, I think it's only appropriate that you mention
Right.
the fact that the heir apparent, my son Stephen,
Right, Stephen is
is
here.
on the phone.
It's either L-O-R.
He's calling Scandinavia just to check out.
So just like spelling, but don't
Check out the locks.
Have you taught Stephen everything you know here about?
No, actually, it's in the genes. It's in the genes.
So can we see him demonstrate a little bit here?
It was really superb.
Let him do his thing. I don't want to get full of oil today.
He's got a hot real estate deal going on. Investment deal.
But I can maneuver the knife.
Oh, excellent.
The Norwegian.
All right.
The Norwegian.
I think it's time that the cameraman got a sample here.
Watch out for the knife. Okay, here.
Okay.
This is the Norwegian salmon. Very, very tender and smooth.
What do you think the Norwegians do to it? I mean, is it something they use in the smoke?
No, I would say that it's called Norwegian salmon. It's Nova. It's Nova Scotia salmon. It's Nova. As a matter of fact, Nova Scotia salmon doesn't come from Nova Scotia.
Where's it come from?
It's Nova. It's just a name that was attached to it's Scandinavian for the most part.
Right.
And these fishes that we're slicing are actually North Atlantic.
North Atlantic salmon.
North Atlantic salmon.
Well, really, it's the post-processing that counts, right? It's how you smoke it.
Right, and
It's not the
that in
fish.
itself is an art. That's an art, as is the slicing of the product.
I mean, people have gotten more to where they want natural stuff now. Now you can see the stuff. It's all smoke, no nitrate, no
By
nothing.
the way, what's worth mentioning is the fact that there are people who believe that this is raw, when this is not sushi.
Right.
This is not raw
No,
fish.
this is cooked.
This is cooked.
Exactly. Well, a smoking process is
It's
cooking.
cooked. Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's a hot smoke, right? I mean, they're
It's a smoke, and it's a flavored smoke.
right. They use a special wood.
Spices.
Right. Hickory, a whole deal.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
And of course, the original purpose of it was to store fish over the winter, so you'd have food to eat.
Exactly.
I mean, the thing this is
Exactly.
as old as mankind.
This may very well have come from the Eskimos. Up
Oh
in,
yeah, exactly. That's what made their cheeks so rosy and red.
Yes. And in addition to high blood pressure.
No, this is good for your heart.
Slice me a little bit.
Fat fish.
Last year I didn't get any.
Oh, that's right. You weren't. This year we'll get you in the
Every
picture.
game I
too.
waited. We're going with video camera this year, huh?
Oh yeah, come on. This is channel 13.
This is the Norwegian, Stephen.
How'd you like your picture of the Jewish world?
And I want to tell you,
Everybody was smiling too.
That was a good picture.
Yeah, that was a good picture. Yeah, I'll tell you. I was actually in it, but I had to be out of it.
I thought you didn't get any of that Norwegian.
here it is.
No, it was Boston Norwegian that was no good. This is the New York Norwegian.
Okay, now what we're going to do, are you
Smoke it.
are you
All
ready
right.
to serve
What's it,
yet?
9:30? Yeah, we're getting close. I better get this out of
Okay,
here.
yeah, let's get some
All
service.
right. Go for it.
I find slicing Nova and lox very therapeutic. This is something that I started doing when I was just short of being bar mitzvah. My father was in the delicatessen and appetizing business back in the early 30s. And I suppose that's where you might say my career began. Now, slicing Nova is, first of all, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to slice Nova. You can't let the Nova intimidate you. You have to attack it. And that's what I'm about to do right now. It's just a nice, easy slice. Okay? Nice thin knife. And you'd be surprised how Nova tends to cooperate with whoever's slicing it as long as they know what they're doing. Is there anything else I can say, Tom? Because you're holding me up here.
Tell you what,
I want to get into the Norwegian.
slice away. You no longer have to talk.
Good. I think you're delivering a message to me.
All right, now what?
How about a picture of this platter?
I want to get you slicing up the rest of that fish, and then I'll get the platter.
Well, wait a minute. Let's get into a moment. We're going to do. You hold it?
Oh, you want to get into a fresh fish? All right. Yeah, sounds good.
What we're going to do. Oh shit! What we're going to do is a Norwegian salmon. Actually, it's Nova, but it's smokier. Okay, and Tom, I'm going to let you
Hey, one sterno.
have
Huh?
the first cut.
One sterno.
Lay it right out here for you.
That's good.
Lay it right out.
Or try to keep your hands off that.
Close your eyes for a second.
Close
How's
this.
that? Get it now?
Somewhere supposed to be on channel 13.
Yeah, no, it should be on the cooking channel. The emerald one.
Hey. The cast iron chef. He is cast iron, man. Look at
He
this.
is. He's excellent.
2 months ago, he sitting under the knife in surgery. Now he's doing the knife.
Really?
Yeah.
He's doctor of the fish.
Yeah, man.
I couldn't wait to get back to the fish.
Oh, you did.
Just keep putting up things.
That better?
Awesome. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those slices. Try to do it. You put the finger out.
Hey, do you do circumcised?
It does if you want to eat it.
Okay, that enough? Good enough?
Awesome. I'm just going to take a zoom in on that.
All right.
That's what I want. Beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
So, okay, lift that out of there. Sweet.
Here.
Sweet. That's going to go right in my mouth.
Here. All right. This is
Okay.
Norwegian. Let's see how you like it. Norwegian? Wait a minute. How is the Norwegian?
That's going to scare people.
Hey, put your pants off. Put that on the website.
How is it?
Oh, man.
Is it got a different taste?
Oh, it's buttery.
It is.
It's
just
absolutely
like butter.
You know something? It's firmer though. That's the difference. Even last year, it's a firmer fish. I don't know how they do
But
it.
this is has a nicer texture to it than the
Yeah.
one we had last year.
Oh, you're not kidding. This is something you don't ever get anywhere else. You know, it's just got that unique. It's buttery, firm, pleasant, yet powerful.
Right, I don't want to. I'm going to do this one out on the table.
All right, you want to just leave it there?
No, I can't. I want to get some. I wanted to finish this one up. But you know something? I think I'm going to put this Norwegian over here.
Yeah, all right, all right.
Okay, and then we'll